was a completely fresh and different approach to a very big but traditional industry.
This is a completely different concept from what we've been seeing in the wine industry up to now, where the last element which convinced me that we were really in front of the first wine tech.
And the original team was definitely the first attraction to the project.
In this case, what attracted me is the fact that this was innovation in a very traditional category, and at the same time, it is what I like to call transformational innovation, because it's innovation from the way a brief is taken to a winery, all the way to the way it's distributed, to the way it's positioned, to the way it's reaching the needs that the consumers don't even know they have.
If this is the way that we want to sell wine, or the way we want people to experience wine, why should we do it to the age-old distribution channels, which we know have got a serious problem?
Well, Lyfetaste is incredible because actually it not only brings the collective genius of the world to the business, making it a part of the value proposal and the value chain of wine and spirit, but it also gives to any person in this world the opportunity to be an entrepreneur.
We are giving you the opportunity to become a worker for your own account, taking advantage of our platform.
I think it's taking the original idea of wine with spirit into the distribution side. I mean, it comes from the same disruptive thoughts.
The biggest car company in the world don't have cars. And if I imagine, and this is a good example, is Uber. If I saw now in the past that one of the main companies that host people don't have houses and beds like Airbnb, why we don't imagine that a huge community around the world don't have a farm and a winery behind?
But it's more than just developing a competitive advantage. It's actually, in many ways, brutally undermining the traditional mechanisms of the wine business. And I think that that's the only thing that you can expect from such an innovative company, is the fact that it can provide innovation at every single stage of the process.
The reason why I am personally interested in this project, and I would advise to come into this project, it's, well, if you are convinced that this project is disruptive, well, this is where you have to invest, and this is my conviction.
That this project appear in the moment in the world that people are coming together based on the crowd philosophy and discovering how they can really create value, how they can generate communities and sales behind that. That's why I think this is the moment. I don't see another company in the world on the wine business doing so well the crowd concept.
This platform is the ideal distribution form because it's easy to replicate. You can expand it very, very quickly, and it's got no physical limit. I mean, you can go as fast as entrepreneurs you find and as market you have.